Going. All right, point slope form. All right, get it out.
Pencil. Notebook. I feel like I'm gonna go back to class.
Point slope.
Except Kaylee's here. This is cool. I know. Kaylee's in my class.
My legs hurt from walking.
Look at all these stickers.
All right, write this down. You got y minus y1,
No! Can you tell him that's different? He's really tall.
and then equals m times x minus x1. That's your form. That's what it looks like. And you guys had this on the board today in class too, so it shouldn't look too scary. It's the weirdest looking form though, that's for sure. All right. And then I have it kind of color coded. So I have my squares here, the little rectangles, and I got my green.
Should we write that down too?
Yep. We're gonna, if you know the point and the slope, this is when you write it in point slope form. All right, so this is your x value, this is your y value. And you will write 3 in place of x sub 1. And you will write the negative 2 in place of y sub 1. And then you will write the 4 in place of f.
Wait, how'd you get 4?
I gave it to you. I said m is 4.
Was that like the y-intercept?
No,
No,
m
that-
is your slope. Yeah, and this is just a point, just any point on the line. Okay. Now here's the thing to watch out for. When you have y minus, what is my y value? Negative 2. So this is weird. You got y minus negative 2. I'll write it out and then I'll simplify it here. Then I put in my slope, which is 4. And then x minus, and then you look at your x value. My x value is 3. The only thing is I won't give you full credit for y minus negative 2. What is minus negative the same as? Plus. And you could probably skip this step, and if you get practicing well enough, you'll go, oh, it's y plus 2 equals 4, and then x minus 3. And that's it. Da, 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 da. Point slope form.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I have
But the problem is on your worksheet you had to switch it to other forms. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I'll get that worksheet. Ooh, and then I didn't understand today's assignment very well.
Okay. Make sure you have this written down, and then we'll go. It'll probably make more sense now that you've got point slope form under your belt. Okay, so give the equation in point slope form. I'm just going to write out the format again. Y minus y1, slope, and then x minus x1. So then you're going to go y minus, what's my y value?
What?
What's my y value here? I got a negative 5.
Negative 1.
Negative 1. Here's where I don't want us to write it out twice. So I got y minus negative 1. I'll write
What?
y plus 1 equals. Slope is negative 2. And then x, oh, we got minus negative 5. What's minus negative 5? Plus 5.
That's all we do.
That's all you do. You just basically substitute the numbers in. Now, on your worksheet, and this is where things got a little interesting, is you have to convert it to slope-intercept form. And this is where I say do the math.
Slope-intercept.
So to do the math, let me rewrite it here quick. You're just going to distribute negative 2 times everything in the parentheses. So I have y plus 1 equals negative 2x minus 10. Does that look like slope-intercept form yet?
No.
No, it doesn't. What do I have to do to make it look like it?
Subtract it.
Subtract 1 from both sides.
You're right.
So now I have y equals negative 2x minus 11. That looks like slope-intercept form.
Yeah, it does.
And I have a slope of negative 2 and a y-intercept of negative 11.
Okay, this is
Yeah. And now we gotta go one more step. And we have to switch it into standard form. So I want my x's and y's on the same side.
Wait, we have to put it in slope-intercept and standard form?
Right, after you do slope-intercept form, then the next thing is convert to standard form. Only if the question asks you to. I'm showing you the whole thing right here.
Okay.
So you're going to add 2x. So I have 2x plus y equals, and then we have negative 11. And does that meet the qualifications for standard form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, that's easy.
Goodness gracious.
It's not that bad. Like I said, it's a 5-day deal.
I thought it was really hard.
Okay?
There you go.
Okay, you can go. All right, I'm going to keep recording just to go through one more example. For
Oh, we're recording, so can they hear me?
Probably, but they won't know it's you.
Okay.
All right.
Kaylee.
Oh,
What
you got
did you
to
do
say.
Goodness.
All right, y minus 7
That's
equals the slope of 1/2 and then x plus 4. Convert to slope-intercept form means you just do the math. Take everything times a half, so y minus 7 equals 1/2 x plus 1/2 times 4 is 2. It's still not slope-intercept form until I add my 7 to both sides. So I have y equals 1/2 x plus 9. Convert to standard form, move your x's and y's to the same side. All right, so I actually have negative 1/2 x plus y equals 9. However, this does not meet the qualifications for standard
Excuse me,
form.
Morgan Fishing, please meet your mother at her car.
In
Morgan
order,
Fishing, please go to your mother's car.
in order to get this into standard form, you cannot have any fractions. Take it times the common denominator, in this case the denominator of 2. So now I have negative, well 2 times negative 1/2 is negative 1x, and then you have plus 2y equals 18, but it's still not completely in standard form until I switch my signs.
I have a question then.
Yep,
Okay, so the bottom, what? Do you times by the bottom number?
that's why I took it times 2.
So then
So-
you take,
If I had like this, plus 4 is equal to 12, I would take this times 3.
so you take 4 times 3 too?
Yep, and you just get 12 times 3.
Everything
It's only
times-
fair if I take everything times 3.
So then the fraction would go away.
That's the beauty of it. The fraction goes away and you can't have the fraction in standard form.
Okay.
Yep. And if you have like a 2/3 x plus 3/4 y equals 7, you got a 3 for a denominator and a 4 for a denominator. Guess what you're going to multiply by?
12.
12, the common denominator. And that'll get rid of both of your fractions. So that works out nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's gonna see these videos?
I